Hello. Thanks for joining me. I'm Tracy and this is The Way I See It. Today I get an opportunity to join two fantastic women out here in the Weight Watchers community for a very interesting topic, and that is a 0-point day challenge. I did a video on this back in February, I believe it is, and today I am actually going to have to do a rebroadcast of that video. I'm okay with that because it was a really good day of eating. Tell you what, if I have to do a 0-point day, these are really my favorites and you would probably see me doing this. However, I have to say, I'm glad to record a new little intro to this because my ideas about 0 points and doing a full 0-point day have kind of changed. If you see my video in February, I'm a little bit leery of doing a 0-point day, and I'm stressing the point that Weight Watchers would not ever advise you to do a 0-point day, and that is true. However, I will say there are times when we all get super off track, right? Maybe we binge, or maybe we just have a huge holiday weekend or family in, something crazy is going on and it really just throws us off track. So there are times when we have to just kind of regroup, and I think that at that time when we find ourselves on the struggle bus or whatever it may be, that doing a 0-point day is really beneficial for kind of just getting us back on track. So anyway, with that said, thank you so much, Kelly, over at Freedom in a Budget, for putting this together. And the other person who is involved in this collab is Carrie over at Weight Watchers with Carrie. Both very wonderful women. Their channels are full of great information. You will love them. So once you finish watching this video, make sure you stop over there and take a look at their collab videos and subscribe to their channels. You will love their content. All right, so I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna let you watch the video. Let me know in the comments below how you like it and what do you think about doing a entire day 0 points.
I know the first thing to come to mind when you think of an entire day of eating only 0 points is eggs, right? I thought like you as well. And my day does include a lot of eggs in things. However, it is not just eating eggs. So stay tuned and watch and see how we can do a 0-point day without eating just eggs. Most of my days begin bright and early, and right now I am on the Teamy 30-day detox program, and so this is my Teamy Skinny Tea. There are 0 smart points in this tea, and I usually simply add 1 Splenda to it, or either a drop or 2 of stevia to sweeten it. So that starts my day with 0 smart points. When I am not on the Teamy Detox program, my normal cup of coffee is a Timothy's Decaf Colombian, which I absolutely love. It's the K-Cup pod, and I add the original Coffee Mate creamer, which for 2 tablespoons is 0 smart points. Anything over that becomes smart points, but I only use under the 2 tablespoons, and I add 2 packs of Splenda to that as well. So we are still at 0 smart points. For breakfast, I had this 2-egg omelet. Simply omit the cheese if you are doing 0 smart points for the day. And I paired this with 1 delicata squash. Can you believe it? I actually found 1 last lone delicata squash at the back of the vegetable bin, which made me super excited. And then these are Brussels sprouts that I halved, and I just simply sprinkled over some balsamic vinegar and roasted those, and it made for a delicious and very filling breakfast. So this is another delicious option that I absolutely love. I have a cook with me video on it under my files for 0 smart point recipes. It is the egg scramble, and it is absolutely delicious. I started with a bed of riced cauliflower, and then I added some leftover rotisserie chicken from the night before. I scrambled 2 eggs and put them on top with some black beans, and then I hit this with a little bit of liquid aminos, so I had a little bit of that Asian flavor to it, and it was absolutely delicious. So this snack idea was absolutely delicious, you guys. This is a chocolate brownie batter hummus, And a bunch of people on the internet have been doing this, but I decided to try to make it 0 smart points. I actually think I saw a video from Cherie over at Motivated Muffins as well, and she has a great one out there. And I also have the recipe on my Instagram page. I'll try to find that link and put it on here for you. But 2 tablespoons of this dip is 0 smart points. So that, along with these apples, was divine. And then for lunch, your salad. You guys knew it was coming, didn't you? This is your basic salad, but it doesn't have to taste basic. We have so many options on the 200 0-point foods list. So on this salad, I have onions. I have, of course, your basic lettuce leaves, black beans, bell pepper, tomato. You can do corn. And just pile it high with your favorite proteins, whether that be more beans or whether that be chicken breast or fish even, and get excited and unique with it and have fun with it. Salad doesn't have to be boring. And then, okay, you say, so how do I make this salad 0 smart points? It's the dressing that kills us, right? Absolutely. So there is a fantastic recipe out there right now for a 0-point ranch dressing that you make with the Hidden Valley Ranch packets and with the non-fat Greek yogurt. So I have not done a cook with me with that, but just Google it. They're everywhere. For an afternoon snack, here comes that fruit I'm sure that you have and I have most days. I love strawberries, I love oranges, I love it all really. And you can always pair it with a little bit of yogurt if you'd like, but for right now, I'm just gonna do it straight up fruit style. For dinner, you guys, I learned something that I did not know. Did you know, I don't know if it's like this at every grocer that has a meat department, but Publix, which we have down here in Florida, you can go to the meat department and pick out, or seafood department, and pick out your seafood and have them season it, and they will steam it on site for you for free. So that's exactly what I did. I got a 1.5 pounds, I believe, of shrimp. I was sharing it with my love. And we had it seasoned up, and I think they had Old Bay seasoning and lemon pepper, garlic. And so I would say my only recommendation would be to tell them to hit it a little heavy, at least with my guy, because he went a little light and I would have liked a little bit more seasoning. But it was fantastic. So you can just grab a big batch of seasoning, and there wasn't any oil or anything like that on there because it was steamed just with seasoning. So great little tip. Hope you might try it out and enjoy. And just in case you need a little something to go along with your seafood, I have a cook with me on the 0 smart point deviled tuna poppers. Only one of them is 0 smart points. You can do the entire plate for 5 smart points, but hey, this is a 0 smart points video. All right, and to round out the night, the evening snack. I love this little fancy, or at least the glass is fancy. This little dish is just simply non-fat Greek yogurt, and it has to be plain, of course. It's 1/4 cup of non-fat Greek yogurt, and I put in it a teaspoon, I believe, of vanilla sugar-free pudding. And then I hit it with a splash of unsweetened almond milk because I just don't like the consistency that the non-fat Greek yogurt and the pudding have if you don't thin it out a little bit. And then I add a little bit of stevia to sweeten. And then here is the cool thing. You see those little chips on the top? Those are Lily's unsweetened. Actually, they're sweetened with stevia. They're Lily's dark chocolate sweetened with stevia pieces. If you have not heard about those little gems, you need to get thee to your closest Whole Foods or nutrition shop where you can find good healthy things for you, because these are golden. You can have 13 of these for 0 smart points. And then you can have like up to, I think it's 60 or something like that for 1 smart point. But hey, this is a 0 smart points day. Find those little chocolate pieces. You will not regret it.
All right, so that's my day. Did you see some foods that you eat all the time and love? Aren't you loving really enjoying this 0 points food list that we have with so many great things. I didn't even begin to touch on them. But anyway, so how about those Lily's dark chocolate pieces? Is that a win or what? All right, I'm gonna let you get out of here. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that day. Isn't it amazing to see that we have a over 200 point food list that we can use to make an entire day like this if we need that reset day, or we can just enjoy. I think the point of it all is for you to be able to see how at any point in your day, whether it's just for breakfast or for lunch or for snacks, dinner, or after dinner snack, that you can choose a really hearty, delicious, filling meal at any point of the day that can help us to navigate the rest of our food choices and still stay on track. So I hope this video was beneficial to you. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed this content, my channel, and the way I see it, then please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe. I really do love having you around. We'll see you soon.